Have you ever wondered what would happen if one of history's greatest minds was suddenly dropped into our modern world? Imagine this: Leonardo da Vinci, the ultimate Renaissance man, walking through the bustling streets of the 21st century. What would he think? What would he create? Picture him, not in a dusty workshop in Florence, but in a sleek, modern lab. His initial shock would quickly turn into boundless curiosity. The smartphones, the cars, the towering skyscrapers to him, it would all be a new, electrifying canvas. He'd probably start sketching on a tablet, his mind racing, connecting dots we haven't even seen yet. His notebooks, once filled with sketches of flapping wings and bronze horses, would now be overflowing with designs for things we can only dream of. Think about modern technology through his eyes: drones flying through the sky. He would see his aerial screw, his flying machine concepts from 500 years ago, finally realized. But he wouldn't just admire them, he would perfect them. Imagine Da Vinci designing a new generation of drones inspired by the intricate flight patterns of dragonflies and eagles. They'd be quieter, more efficient, and able to perform tasks we haven't even conceived of yet, from precision agriculture to search and rescue missions in the most difficult terrains. And what about medicine? Leonardo's anatomical studies were revolutionary, providing an unprecedented look inside the human body. In today's world, with access to advanced materials and robotics, his genius would lead to breakthroughs in biomechanics. He would likely create prosthetic limbs that don't just mimic movement, but feel and function like real flesh and bone, integrating seamlessly with the nervous system. He'd be at the forefront of combining human biology with machine, driven by his deep understanding and respect for the human form. His designs wouldn't just be functional, they would be works of art, beautiful and life-affirming. Now, let's look at our cities. Leonardo was an architect and an engineer who designed bridges and entire city layouts. Faced with today's challenges of urban sprawl and environmental impact, he'd be in his element. He would design sustainable, self-sufficient cities that live in harmony with nature. Picture bridges that aren't just concrete and steel, but elegant, self-supporting structures that generate their own energy, inspired by the strength of a bird's skeleton or the curve of a seashell. His cities would be green, efficient, and breathtakingly beautiful, a testament to his belief that form and function are one. But here's where it gets truly incredible: Leonardo wasn't just an inventor. He was a holistic thinker who saw the world as an interconnected system. He spent years studying the flow of water, the patterns of turbulence, and the mechanics of currents. Faced with one of our planet's greatest crises, ocean pollution, he would see a solution. Imagine the grand unveiling. Leonardo presents his masterpiece, not a painting, but a global system designed to clean our oceans. It wouldn't be a brute force approach. Instead, it would be an elegant, nature-inspired network of autonomous devices that work with the ocean's natural currents. These devices, looking perhaps like giant mechanical manta rays, would filter microplastics and pollutants powered by the tides and the sun. They would be a self-sustaining ecosystem of cleaning machines, a perfect fusion of his engineering prowess and his deep understanding of the natural world. It would be a solution so brilliant, so obvious in retrospect, that we would wonder why we never thought of it ourselves. So, what if Leonardo da Vinci were alive today? It's more than just a fun thought experiment. It's a powerful reminder of what we're capable of. His true genius wasn't just in art or science, but in his unique ability to see the connections between everything, to blend art with engineering, nature with technology, and observation with imagination. The challenges we face today, from climate change to global health, are complex and interconnected. They require not just specialized knowledge, but a broader, more creative way of thinking. Perhaps the key to solving our greatest problems isn't a new piece of technology, but a new way of seeing the world, a Renaissance way of thinking. We need to be more like Leonardo, curious, observant, and unafraid to merge wildly different fields to create something truly revolutionary. The spirit of Da Vinci isn't just a relic of the past. It's the very thing we need to build a better future. Thanks for watching. What do you think Leonardo would invent first? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more journeys into the minds of history's greatest innovators.